Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best wishes for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce myself beforehand. My name is Adinda Yunita. On this occasion, allow me to deliver a speech about juvenile delinquency in the digital era, which must be watched out for. Juvenile delinquency is all change in adolescence, teenage years that are contrary to public order, values, and norms that are mutually recognized. I met at people, animals, and objects that can cause harm to other parties. Juvenile delinquency includes all behavior that deviates from criminal law norms committed by adolescents. Such behavior will harm himself and the people around him. Centrox said juvenile delinquency is a collection of various juvenile behaviors that are socially unacceptable to the point where a crime occurs. As we know, social media is an online medium which has many benefits for all people, from children to adults, with users able to easily participate, share and create content including blogs, social networks, wikis, forums, and virtual worlds. The positive impact of social media is that it makes it easier for us to interact with many people, expand our association. Distance and time are no longer a problem. It is easier to express ourselves. Information dissemination can take place quickly. Costs are lower. But if you don't pay attention to the use of social media, it can lead teenagers to very dangerous things. The negative impact of social media is to distance people who are close, and vice versa. Face-to-face interactions tend to decrease, make people addicted to the internet, cause conflict, privacy issues, vulnerable to the bad influence of others. A concrete example of juvenile delinquency in the era of social media is such as blaspheming each other on status. This blasphemy is not a joke because harsh sentences containing hate speech are often thrown out. It's also not uncommon for us to find inappropriate content on social media which is easily accessible to anyone, including teenagers. The things above, if left unchecked, can have an impact on the psychological aspects of adolescents and will harm them in the present and in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, for the reason, let's prevent all kinds of juvenile delinquency in social media with several things, such as focus on education and the future. Parents must always monitor their children's social media activity, notify the limits in social media, give other positive activities in the real world. So, as the nation's next generation, a child, sibling, colleague, friend, or parent, we must be good at guarding our actions. It may not be as easy as it sounds, but it is not impossible to be more careful and self-controlled and those we care about so that we all get a good social life in this digital era. Well, maybe that's all I can say. Hopefully this is useful. See you again and thank you.